Orion Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, sponsored by Biosteel. I'm with Luca, the Ice Hawks. First and foremost, Luca, congratulations on making it to the championship game. How you feeling today, buddy?
Good.
You guys are facing off against the Jets. I hear they're a pretty tough team. How you guys going to go out there and get the victory to hoist that cup at the end?
We're going to win and backcheck. And fast passes.
Backchecking is key to hockey. I love that answer. You don't hear that a lot. Great answer. I'm really excited for this. Luke, on behalf of Biosteel, I got some Biosteel for you and your team, so there's that. You can hand it out. And on behalf of us here at Celly Entertainment, you guys have a brand new Celly t-shirt because it's summer, so you can sport that.
Thank you.
Couple quick fun questions before I let you go, buddy. When you're not playing championship hockey, what else you like to do? You got a favorite video game or a TV show?
My favorite TV show is Harry Potter, and my favorite video game is FC25.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I enjoy both of those. Last question, buddy. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Steven Stamkos.
Amazing, man. Good luck out there tonight.
Thank you.
Orion Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, sponsored by Biosteel. I'm with Nathan of the Jets. First and foremost, Nathan, congratulations on making it to the championship game. How you feeling today, buddy?
I'm feeling good.
You guys are facing off against the Ice Hawks. Now, I hear they're a tough team, and as are you guys. This is going to be a close battle. How are you guys going to go out there and get the victory for you and your team?
The main goal is to score lots of goals and pass the puck.
Well, I'm excited to see this one, Nathan. I love championship games, and here we are again at Excellent Ice for some classic championships. Couple quick fun questions before I let you go. When you're not playing championship hockey, what's your favorite TV show or video game?
Well, my favorite video game is probably NHL 25. My favorite TV show to watch, well, mostly just watch hockey and sports. So
that's amazing. Hockey in the blood. I love that. Do you got a favorite NHL team in NHL 25?
Definitely, well, the Jets, because they have Connor Hellebuyck and he carries the goalie.
Man, you can never go wrong with the Winnipeg Jets. Last question before I let you go, buddy. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Quinn Hughes.
There it is. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Laurent gets body number 6. Robinson has a shot. Oh my goodness! Has a shot. Scored! Scored! Back to the ground. Throws it right out front to Allen. And what a fantastic goal!
Welcome back to Celly Entertainment. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the Jets facing off against the Ice Hawks. Live from Excellent Ice in beautiful Surrey, British Columbia. This is the Sunday Night Showdown. With me, not so classic, but still a co-host, Aaron Green.
What's up, hockey fans, and welcome back to the show. If you've clicked on today's video, do us a small favor, hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and today's episode has been sponsored by Biosteel.
It's the Jets right there wearing those dark blue jerseys, and they have Weber in between the pipes for them. And on the other end, right in front of our eyes, it's the Ice Hawks wearing those black jerseys with blue numbers on the back and some gray trim, and they have Giordano in between the pipes for them.
Hello, Giordano, and hello, Weber.
This is the 3-on-3 Youth Pond Hockey League. It is the U9 division, and Green, this is for all the marbles. It is a championship game.
It's going to be good.
On that note, I want to take a quick second to apologize in advance if I mispronounce your name, call you the wrong number, or call you the wrong name completely. I apologize.
These things happen.
That being said, Green, there was a color conflict in the jerseys, and
that.
it looks like the Jets have gone with the pennies since the Ice Hawks are the home team. And let's start off the scoring right away with number 16, Liam, opening it up for the Ice Hawks.
I kind of missed this because we were talking about the intro. And
right there,
nice shot.
He just let it go by the blue line and beat Weber cleanly. A great way to get this game started for the Ice Hawks, thanks to Liam.
Yep, nice shot from point, 5-hole.
1-0, the Ice Hawks over the Jets with 17 and a half minutes remaining in the first period of play.
Didn't waste any time there, did he?
No, he didn't. Green, 3-on-3 moves fast. We have to stay dialed in the backhand. He didn't get Olive right there, which led to an easy save for Giordano. Ice Hawks back the other way. Number 18, Emmons. Emmons winds up, and what a shot, and that one snuck in, Green. I thought Weber had it,
so
but
did I.
That was such a hard shot. It blew past the webs in the net and made it into the back as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
I think Weber, when he takes a shot here, he just doesn't squeeze his arm enough, see?
Yeah.
And it just snuck through.
That double angle shows. I mean, that was a really, really hard shot by Emmons. Yeah. That kid can shoot for a U9 player,
Dude,
Green.
he put everything into that shot.
2-0, the Ice Hawks over the Jets with 16 7.5 minutes remaining in the first period of play.
All right, up 2.
Lock back in the zone. IceHawks are flying right now.
They're looking good.
Again, this is 3-on-3. Anything can happen, as we've seen numerous times. Right now, though, the IceHawks, they mean business out there.
They're moving fast, man.
Callan got tripped. No call on the play. That the Jets player's stick was right lodged into his skate.
Definitely should have been a call.
There should have been, but there wasn't. Plays didn't continue. Emmons in his own zone, curling around from danger as the Jets are angling him out. Puck exits the zone. Jets move it over to the near side. IceHawks there to intercept. They're trying to drive back into the zone. That one's stripped away and turned back the other way. Here you go, the Jets. 1-0. Jets have a shot and scores!
Shot.
Great goal by the Jets to get there first and cut the lead in half.
You got to just flick that one right past him.
Let's run this back. Sponsored by Biosteel, and there it is. The Jets give the old flickaroo and get the first on the board. And Green, I want to apologize to all the fans of the Jets out there. Unfortunately, because of those pennies, I can't see the numbers.
Oh,
so
right.
I'm not going to be able to call their names and keep track of their stats and how many goals they have.
I literally never thought of that.
So I apologize for that. It's out of my control. It is what it is.
Yeah.
2-1, the IceHawks over the Jets.
That's too bad.
It's too bad, but I mean, it's better than both teams. Oh my goodness! From as far behind the goal line as you can go, the Jets just tied up this game.
I got to rewatch it.
Green, let's run this back. Sponsored by Biosteel. There's a shot from the neutral zone, center ice almost. Watch this, the light blue jersey from as far behind the goal line as you can go, right against the boards. That's a hard shot to make, and he made it, Green.
Off the foot of the goalie and into the back of the net.
That's like getting an eagle in golf. It's really hard to do, and when you do it, you should feel proud. 2-2. We're all tied up with 12 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the first period of play.
Tight game.
Very close game right now in championship, too. IceHawks back in it, and Weber shuts the door. IceHawks moving that puck around nicer right now. Liam has a shot, another save by Weber. As the puck ricochets over to the near side. Callan going to collect it. Spinning around, throws it out front, just skipped off with a stick. And don't forget to go down below and smash that thumbs up like button. Jets strip him of the puck, have a shot, nice save by Giordano.
Almost got caught playing in his own zone.
That's right. Almost, but didn't.
Yep. Almost don't count around here.
Almost doesn't count. Here you go, 2-0 right there. The Jets have a shot, another save by Giordano, and she's really having a good start to this game.
Yeah, we've seen her before. She's a really good goalie.
She's a fantastic goalie. I don't know if we've seen her or not before. The name sounds familiar. I mean, we see so much hockey.
We do.
Jets light blue penny there, streaking up. Little help from his friend and knock that puck back to him as he gains his own. Nice little move, has a shot and scores! That was a fantastic goal by the light blue penny Jets player.
Dude, this kid has got some hands to him.
Let's run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel, and he started off this whole play and see a little bit of help from his white penny friend right back to the light blue penny. Makes a little bit of a dangle and goes up over the shoulder of the blocker arm of Giordano. What a nice goal by the light blue penny player.
That was beautiful.
The Jets are, they're dude, they just took the lead, Green.
Yeah, it's crazy.
3-2, the Jets over the IceHawks. It all started with the IceHawks. The Jets have come back, and we got ourselves a hockey game here.
It's like they saw the speed of the Jets and said they should
And they get another one, Green. I think that one actually ricocheted off of a stick of the IceHawks player, which made the puck flutter, and probably that's why it gave Giordano some trouble. Let's run it back, sponsored by Biosteel. There it is. It did. It ricocheted off of Ferguson's stick, which caused the puck to flutter and went up and in the back of the net, giving Giordano some trouble. And, I mean, the Jets will take it, Green. That's 4.
Good eye, pal. Way to catch that.
4-2, the Jets over the IceHawks with 8 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first period of play.
Wow. What a turn. What a change of events.
Jets back in, throw it towards the net, hits a couple bodies. Emmons trying to clear the zone. He can't do it. The light blue penny holds it in. Jets wide open man out front of a shot, and they score! Green, the Jets are up 5-2 after being down 2-0. Look at that, Celly. Let's run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
This is just kind of like a weird, it comes bouncing off the boards, and then he does see, it hit the stick and came out front to him. Then he just sets up. Beautiful shot, buries that puck.
And that's why you always have a man out front at all times right there. And look at the wind-up for that Celly, Green.
It was so good.
You can see the bench of the IceHawks aren't very happy right now. They just coughed up 5 unanswered goals to the Jets.
Crazy.
5-2, the Jets over the IceHawks.
Jets put those after afterburners on.
They threw on the Jets, Green. They refueled right there. It looks like they started the game with an empty tank, and then they just topped up, and now they're flying.
Yeah, they're looking good.
Jets from the blue line throw it over to the near side. Backhand out front. Nice work by the Ice Hawks to clear the immediate crease zone. But the Jets still have it. Let it rip. Rebound right there in the backhand. And the Jets continue their domination here in the first period as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
This same kid got the last goal, too.
He did. I think he's got a hat trick, but again, we can't see the numbers, so we can't keep track of the stats. There it is on the backhand, Green. Another fantastic goal by the Jets because they had a man sitting out front.
Yeah, right where it should be.
That is hockey 101 right there, and they're executing it to the perfect degree.
Yep.
6-2, the Jets over the Ice Hawks with just under 6 minutes remaining in the first period of play.
Well, could have been body contact.
It could have been, but there's no call on the play as the Jets move it back in. Good job by Emmons to angle him off to the outside. Jets still working hard, though. Persevering. Throw it towards the net. Giordano makes a in-tight blocker save as Emmons fires that puck out. Ice Hawks finally in the Jet zone. Throw it on net and score! And there it is. The Ice. He's riding the pony all the way back to the farm as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
This is a great shot.
It was a great shot, Green. And the the Ice Hawks needed that one.
Oh, yeah.
They needed that.
Yeah, they didn't want to let him get away with it, right?
No, they did not. 6-3, the Jets over the Ice Hawks with 3 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the first period of play.
I love how he's going to ride the horse and then he fumbled. He's like, I won't do it now.
Green, because of that, I didn't get his number, so I'm not too sure who scored.
Oh, I thought that went in.
So did I, but they're still battling. Jets get away with it in their own zone. Fire it way up. Picked up by Parent. Parent was trying to give it back to Locke. Locke's in a little bit of a battle. That could have been a body contact there.
That could have been
interference.
Interference, yeah.
And that's going to do it for the first period of play. 6-3. The Jets over the Ice Hawks.
Looks like you heard it back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before you jump into the second period, do us a small favor. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up. And today's episode has been sponsored by Biosteel.
Back in the action, live here for the second period of play between the Ice Hawks and the Jets. And, oh, man, the Ice Hawks are wasting no time putting pucks or trying to put pucks on net.
I mean, they got it, right?
They have to agree. I mean, they coughed up 6 unanswered goals. They got one back. The lead's cut in half, but they're still down 6-3.
Yeah, it's time to turn that pace up a bit.
There's a bit of a hit right there as we run this back, sponsored by Biosteel. No call on the play. A little bit of a shove right into the boards. That was
a call.
Borderline. It could have been a call, but because this is such a young division, Green, and there's no body contact, I think that could have been a board.
Yeah. I mean, it's championships. Maybe just let them play.
That's true, and there's no harm in that. Got to keep the flow of hockey flowing, Green. Liam getting bodied off of that puck, spins around and gives him a little bit of a chop. That could have been another call right there on the Ice Hawks.
We both saw that.
Yes, we did. I mean, it's chippy out there, but again, like you said, this is championships. Yep. The ref's probably like, you know what, I'm not going to make every call. I'm going to let them play, and I'm not mad at that at all. I actually like that.
Oh, now that should be a call for
There's
sure.
a hit right there. No arm up on the plays. The Ice Hawks go the other way and score.
Oh.
Green, unfortunate for the Jets there, but very fortunate for the Ice Hawks as Evans collects what I believe is his second goal of the game.
Dude, when you run this back, you're going to see this should 100% be a call. He laid him out.
Actually, that would have been a call on the Jets, so this all worked out, Green. Even though there was no penalty on the play, the Ice Hawks scored. I misread that in the beginning of the play.
So did I.
But yeah, I mean, he capitalized. He pushed it 5-hole in between the legs of Weber. Ice Hawks did a great job on that entire sequence there, and they battled through that call that wasn't made. So, great work.
Worked out in their favor.
6-4, the Jets over the Ice Hawks with 18 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the second period of play.
Closing that gap up.
Yep, they're making this a close game. I mean, the Ice Hawks are no slouches out there, Green. Look at the way they're moving the puck. They have a shot and a big save by Weber, and it's knocked in by 93 Callan, and the ref is saying no goal.
Because I'm thinking the ref's thinking that the goalie had possession of it, but I don't think that the goalie did.
I don't think he did either, so there's the initial save.
Now
no,
he doesn't have it.
He doesn't have it, Green. I mean, from the referee's angle, you can't really knock him from that angle. It looks like he probably had possession, but when you switch to our double angle behind the net, you can see that puck was loose.
It was loose.
It was an honest mistake by the referee. I mean, it's not an easy job to go out there and make every single call. But, oh, man, how about that save, Green, by Giordano?
That's great.
There's no room to talk about things here on 3-on-3. The game moves so fast.
It does indeed.
In a regular hockey game, we get to go back and forth a little bit. It's very rare in 3-on-3. Callan there with that puck. Feeds it right out front to the man. Oh, man, parent got shut down by the grandparent. You got to have some fun, Green.
We do.
Hockey's all about having fun. Nice move by Murray. But he got stripped by the Jets, who pushed that puck towards the net, and that one's covered up by Giordano. IceHawks push that puck into the zone of the Jets. Coughed up, but he's backed up by his teammate. From the wall, has a shot and scores!
God.
Look at that goal! That was a beautiful shot, Green, by the IceHawks player.
He put every ounce of juice he had into that shot, man. He just leans into this. Look at.
There it is, Green. I believe that's 18 Emmons who collects his hat-trick goal of the game right there.
From the boards, he roofs it top corner.
You can't get any more of a sharp angle from the boards. What a beautiful shot that was.
Great.
Fantastic way to get your hat-trick goal. 6-5, the Jets over the IceHawks with 15 and a half minutes remaining in the second period of play.
Flippy-floppy here, eh? The Jets were killing it. Now the IceHawks are killing it.
Yeah, and there's a penalty right there on the IceHawks. As soon as they touch the puck, it is delayed. You can see Heimstra is going to collect it, and there it is, Green.
Trip.
Right off of the face-off. Make no mistake there as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel. Right there. I mean, his stick's all in the screen.
Stick's caught in the back.
It was lodged in the back, but it's still a trip.
Still a trip.
Yeah. And the
You're
Jets.
in control of your stick.
That's right. Jets are going to get a penalty shot, and what a big save by Giordano.
Wow.
The way that she followed the player, she was looking at the body, not the stick.
Yep.
She slid with him and made that big save. Fantastic goaltending.
Beautiful.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Man, this is a really fun game for a 3-on-3, Green.
Man, it's super close.
We've had a crazy weekend of 3-on-3 so far, and there's no signs of stopping, Green. Callan right there. Is it a battle? But the Jets come in to scoop up that loose puck. Driving towards the net. Jets have a shot, and Giordano does it again as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
Dude, this is a huge save. She comes in deep. Look at this. Gets the pad at the last second.
Again, following that body, tracking the player, going with him, and coming up with the big save, Green. I can't say enough good things about that goaltending right now.
She's doing good.
The IceHawks have a solid goaltender in between the net for them. I mean, as well as the Jets do. They're both playing fantastic. And there's another save by Giordano. Jets collect the rebound, throw it in, and Giordano covers it up to get the whistle as we run this back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
This is another huge save right here, man.
On the back end, that was going in her left pad. Asher was sliding one way, kicked out the other way to get a piece of that puck and prevent it from going in the back of the net.
And then was like, that's enough. Keeping this puck.
Yeah, getting the whistle. We're resetting play here. We go, Callan. Dishes to the man out front. A nice save by Weber. And Green, this is the goaltender show here at Excellent Ice tonight.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Both goaltenders are playing fantastic. Puck down low. Light blue Jets jersey. Fires it on the near side boards all the way out of the zone. Deep into the IceHawks zone. Collected by Murray. Murray starting the breakout for the IceHawks. Fires it up to Callan. Callan splitting the D on the backhand, tried to get it on net. That should be a penalty. Doesn't look like there is, though.
Wow. Should have been a hooking.
There's no penalty on the call as play continues on. Jets back the other way. Chasing after that puck. Backhand, it hits the side of the iron. And the IceHawks back around. This is back and forth, Green. A lot of action here. Winds up at the shot and scores! That is Emmons' fourth goal of the game. Green, this kid is a shooter out there.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Oh, man. I mean, it could be his fifth because we missed one. We don't know. Let's run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel. Here you go. Winds up. And look at that. Right over the glove. That almost went right over the helmet of Weber.
Love those shots.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Great job. 6-6. We're all tied up with 6.5 minutes remaining in the second period of play. IceHawks back on the attack and back in the zone as Parent throws it on net, and Weber comes up quick to make the save. Puck loose out front. Jets get away with it. Jets skating with that in the neutral zone. Push it over to the near side. Trying to go through IceHawks. Can't do it as Liam gets away with it. Liam ran into a Jets player, and the puck is all over the place right now.
It's bouncing around.
Battle on the near side right there. Who's going to come up with it?
Oh, that could be a penalty too. Hooked him on the feet.
And it looks like he's looking for a call. Oh, man, there's another one, Green.
These guys are getting away with a lot today.
They are definitely getting away with some calls.
I mean, the ref's out there by himself. It's tough, right?
It's tough. There's only one ref. We're going to run this back, sponsored by Biosteel, and have a look. Green, right there. Keep an eye on the left. See, right there. Watch this. So he fell, but he's grabbing his leg right there, and he pulled him down.
Yeah.
You can see the staff on the bench is like, he's grabbing his leg. And there is a penalty. Okay,
good,
so he
okay.
made the call. There we go. Ice Hawks on the penalty shot. Ferguson making all sorts of moves and scores. Ferguson takes the lead for the Ice Hawks after they originally had the 2-0 lead and dropped that. Now they're back in charge, Green.
Weber was out a little too deep on that penalty shot.
7-6 with 2 minutes remaining in the second period of play. I believe that's Ferguson's first. Jets back with possession. Now they're down again, Green, as we've seen in the very first couple minutes in the first period. Back and forth we go. This game is a seesaw, which makes for a fantastic championship game.
Yeah, I like it a lot. These are the kind of games we want to see, right?
These are them right here. Ice Hawks let it rip and score! Man, is that who I think it is, Green?
It's that kid again, man.
I don't think it is that kid. It's another kid, but we got some shooters on this team as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel. Here you go. Callan has it. A nice apple. What a dish to Heimstra, man. Heimstra, I believe that's his first goal of the game. What a beautiful looking first goal.
Dude, what a shot.
What
Look
a
at this.
What a dish, too. You got to give Callan some credit on that apple. That was a beautiful pass. The way that Heimstra took that, it was right on his tape.
Yeah, you always got to give the credit.
8-6. The Ice Hawks over the Jets.
Wow. This is crazy, dude.
This is insane, Green. I'm spilling water all over the booth here. I just can't keep it together right now.
First day with the new lips.
It's first day on the job. And that's going to do it for the second period of play. 8-6. The Ice Hawks over the Jets.
All right, kids. For the last and final time, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and don't forget today's episode has been sponsored by Biosteel.
Back in the action, live here for the third period of play between the Ice Hawks and the Jets. And there's another one to open up the third period. The Ice Hawks waste no time with Locke trying to get out there and lock up this victory.
They're lighting them up right now.
There we go. Here's Locke coming right down the middle, edges out to the outside just a bit, lets it rip and beats Weber glove side. And I mean, that's a great way to start the third period.
I think Weber was a little screamed there.
9-6. The Ice Hawks over the Jets. And the Ice Hawks continue right there. Callan coming out as a shot. And there's a big save by Weber when his team needs it as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
Ice Hawks ain't playing around right now, man. They're just peppering this goalie.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Green. When they went down 6 unanswered goals, something must have happened. I don't know.
I mean, maybe the Jets are going to turn it back on here soon. I mean, they got it in this third period, right?
Anything is possible, Green. But, I mean, the way that the Ice Hawks snapped out of it and have just been flying out there, yep. It's been a good thing to watch. And right out there on the doorstep, the Ice Hawks strike again, Green. They are non-stop out there right now as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
They're looking so good. Look at this. Comes off the goalie, right on the tape of the player, puts it in the back of the net.
Fantastic goal, Green, and yeah, great goal.
What do you do?
I didn't get the number. 10-6. The Ice Hawks over the Jets with 17.5 minutes. So these stats that we're collecting might not be accurate.
I mean, there's a lot of goals.
There's a lot of goals. It's tough in 3-on-3.
You guys know who you are.
Yeah, that's right. And we incorporate the double angles, and sometimes with the double angles, it's hard to see the numbers. They come in and out of the screen so fast. Oh, man. These kids can shoot top corner. They can shoot hard.
They love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's awesome. Back in the action, Liam for the Ice Hawks, starting off in his own zone. Try to make a little move. That got knocked off, but his teammate backed him up. 98, Murray.
All the way.
Murray's got the man up front. There's a shot, and Murray takes it to collect a goal. Green, that might be his first. It might not. I don't know, but the Ice Hawks are up 11-6 now as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
These guys are on a steam train right now, just wrecking through everything.
They're on a tear, Green.
Yeah.
If it was Halloween, they would be collecting all the candy out there right now.
Looking good.
They're looking fantastic. 11-6. The Ice Hawks over the Jets with 15 minutes remaining in this third period of play. And I mean, if this game goes if it ends in a tie, it will be going into overtime shootouts. It is a championship game.
Yep. I mean, that would be awesome.
The question is, can the Jets figure out what they did to get those initial 6 unanswered goals? And that it all starts right there. We haven't seen a shot on net by the Jets in a while.
They were shooting a lot more before.
They got to get back to that and start putting pucks on net. The IceHawks have just been letting them rip nonstop. Jets got to start putting those bullets in the gun and letting that machine gun go.
And the IceHawks have been making some beautiful shots, too.
They have, and a lot of good plays. We go back in the action. The Jets knock that puck away and regain it. Jets firing towards the net. A big save. They're grinding it out, Green. And, I mean, great work by Giordano. Liam back the other way. Trying to make a move to go around the Jets. Can't do it. But he still drives that puck towards the net somehow. Goaltender's looking behind him.
I thought it was going to go in.
So did I. I think half of these kids are HPL kids. I recognize them. I mean, they're great players, Green. We've seen a lot of these kids from the Lumberjacks over the years.
Is that where Giordano's from?
That's where might be. The name. Yeah, there's a few of them out there. It's always a lot of fun to watch. And there's a shot, nice save by Giordano. Whistle gets blown, and it looks like we got a hooking penalty on the play. And we're going to run this one back and have a closer look. Sponsored by Biosteel. Maybe right, we'll leave it at that. Jets are going to get a power play out of it. I mean, they're down. They need it. And there it is, Green. I didn't really believe in that call all that much, and karma took its course. They didn't score.
I love it. The free play. Well, yeah. They were just tied up together.
They were tied up.
It didn't warrant a penalty.
Callan back the other way. Throws it towards the net. Nice save by Weber. Puck behind the net as Heimstra goes into the line. Albin Handy was trying to find Ferguson out front. Good work by the Jets to intercept that. Puck lands on Heimstra. Sikka throws it towards the net, and Callan's right there to try to take a couple of whacks at it, and Weber closes the door. Jets back the other way. Throw it towards the net. Nice stick save. I think that went off of the shaft of the stick of Giordano.
It did indeed.
You heard hear that. Well, you can see the coach is telling the players to get to the front of the net, and that could have been bad for the IceHawks right there.
She's telling them right, man.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing. She's helping the players out, telling them where to go. They got to listen to her, Green. She's a big part of it. She coaches this. She's,
If they listen to her, they'll start closing this gap, right?
That's right. Actually, she was telling, they're not going to start closing the gap. She's on the IceHawks. She's telling her player to get the man out front who was wide open.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm glad we could cover that here on Celly Entertainment for everyone. Your inner thoughts brought to you by...
throwing me off, man.
Back in the action we go. IceHawks in a battle right there, but the Jets, nice work by the Jets to knock that puck forward. And he just sat on him right there.
Ooh, almost a bad collision there.
Almost, but it wasn't, Green. Nice work by the IceHawks all alone. As a shot, and what a save by Weber as we run this back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
Weber just came out clutch there with a nice pad save.
And Green, he was facing off against one of the top scorers of the IceHawk, Emmons, right there. Not the person you want to be one-on-one with. And I mean, that was a huge save by Weber. Jets back the other way. Jets have a shot, and that puck sneaks in, and the Jets finally get a goal after their 6 unanswered goals in the first.
Man, they put in some pressure there, man.
Green, they needed this. They haven't scored since the first. They finally got one on the board here in the third. I mean, Giordano almost had that. She got a piece of it as she was sliding. It just trickled behind her, and the Jets are working their way on chipping in at that lead. 11-7, the IceHawks over the Jets. Back in the action we go. And Green, I got to agree with you from what you said earlier. The pennies definitely make it a little harder to call.
Yeah, that's my excuse. I'm sticking with it.
I'm not arguing with that. Pennies always make a game a little extra harder to call.
Well, we can't see numbers.
That too. And both jerseys are dark.
Yeah.
Even though you're wearing a penny. It's just sensory overload here on Celly Entertainment.
Too many colors.
Too many. Back in the action we go. Jets are with that puck. Have a shot and score! What a great play by the Jets and a fantastic shot to beat Giordano. And they've come within 3 as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
This is a really nice shot, man. Just goes upstairs with it.
It was great work by the Jets to move that puck around. And there it is, Green. That might have been a little bit of a bar down. I don't know if that hit the bar and went down or if it hit the net and went down.
It would hit the net and went down.
Oh, okay, well, it wasn't bar down then, but it still looked pretty, Green. It was a great shot. 11-8, the IceHawks over the Jets with 5 minutes remaining in the third period of play.
Getting closer and closer.
That's 2 back-to-back goals for the Jets. Green, if they can tap into that 6 back-to-back goal energy they had in the first, I mean, the Ice Hawks are going to be in trouble.
Yeah, I agree. And I think they can.
They're a good team. They're both fantastic teams from what we're seeing here.
Smart.
Yeah, good way. Cover it up. Reset the play. Face-off won by the Jets. Jets fire that puck. Emmons there streaking to get that rebound. Pushes it off to the side. Throws it towards the net, and that one just skipped through the crease.
Can't be giving that kid those chances.
No, you cannot. Callan feeds that puck over to Ferguson. Ferguson over to Emmons. Emmons right up front, and Weber shuts him down point blank. Jets kick that puck up, trying to get it out of their zone, and the Ice Hawks do them that favor and carry it out of the zone. Callan fires that puck, gives it away to the Jets. Light blue jersey, and that's offside, Green. Face off won by the Ice Hawks. Emmons collects it, pushes it forward, but the Jets go in there to intercept it. Jets throw it towards the net. Puck is ricocheted over to the near side. And now, you know what? The Jets are starting to throw pucks on net. That's why you're seeing them start to score.
That's the difference maker.
Jets on the wraparound, and they score! They are within 2 here, Green, in the third period.
I like it. I like it.
Let's run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel. Emmons chasing after that puck. Great work by the Jets player to completely strip him of that puck, turn it around, and right away an in-tight wraparound. He wasted no time.
Yeah, Giordano was already on the other side. She thought the puck was going that way, and when she saw it going the other way, it was too late for her.
That's right. 11-9. The Ice Hawks over the Jets with 3 minutes remaining in the third period. Green, it all comes down to this last 3 minutes here. Emmons has a shot. Nice save by Weber.
I think they're going to do it.
Oh, they got an empty net, Green. That means that time must be getting even closer to the rundown. A little bit of a shot from behind there. You can, and the player ate a puck after. That's a double whammy. You can see he's on the ice, Green, and looks like there's no penalty on the play.
Shocking.
Yeah, that hit from behind should have been a penalty.
Yep.
The Jets should have had a penalty shot, which would have put them, if they scored, within one.
Closer, yeah.
But no good, and that's going to do it, Green. 11-9. The Ice Hawks have just won the championship here at Excellent Ice in beautiful Surrey, British Columbia.
Congratulations, boys and girls.
That was a really fun game to watch, Green. A lot of exciting plays, a lot of fantastic shots, and even better saves. Let's have a look at the play of the game, sponsored by Biosteel. Green, it's going to be this play right here from the Ice Hawks. The way that they move the puck up to Callan. Callan dishes it over to Heimstra, and he labeled the top corner. I mean, what a beautiful play overall.
Yep, I liked it.
That was your play of the game, sponsored by Biosteel. Thank you so much to the Ice Hawks for bringing us out. Thank you to the Jets, the parents of both teams, the players, the coaches, everyone involved. Let's go interview the MVP of the Ice Hawks.
See you guys later.
Orion Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, sponsored by Biosteel. I'm with Lily of the Ice Hawks. First and foremost, congratulations on that big win, Lily. How's it feel winning the championship game?
Good.
You guys went out there. It was a really close game. You had a little bit of a slow start, and then you came back and you won it. Walk me through that big victory.
We worked very hard.
You guys worked very hard out there, and it showed on the scoreboard, Lily. On behalf of Biosteel, you got yourself a brand new water bottle, so here's this. This is yours. And you got yourself a whole case of Biosteel.
Yay.
Can you hold that? There you go. I know, it's heavy. Lily, before I let you go now, you got to answer a couple questions. When you're not winning championship games, what else do you like to do besides hockey? You got a favorite TV show or a video game?
I like reading.
That's awesome. Last question, because I know that's probably heavy. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Vasilevsky.
Awesome. Congratulations on the big win, and enjoy that Biosteel.
Okay.